Hello and welcome to English Capsules. Today's capsule, what are you doing? Get your coffee ready and let's get started.
Okay, so another hard capsule to swallow. As we always say, it's not essential to know it, but, and here comes the but, it's a good idea to revise it. We know today's topic is a topic you already know, most of you already know, but it's a good idea that we revise it from time to time in order to refresh a little bit.
Yeah, besides, that's more or less the point of our podcast, besides speaking
Yes.
to each other. The idea is that we make your revisions more friendly, more amicable, or enjoyable.
Mhm. Okay, so the idea that we have for today is to play some games in order to revise this topic. The first game that is going to take place is between us.
So, how competitive are you?
I have to say that I don't like losing. If my family listens to me, they know what I'm talking about. But well, not the rest of the audience. But I will try to remain cool and and to be a good player.
Can you explain to our listeners what the game is going to be?
Yes. We are going to mime some sentences, nonsensical sentences to each other. One is going to mime, and the other has to guess what she's doing, right? I can mime first if you want. Here goes the first one. Are you ready?
Whenever you
Okay.
are.
It's easy. This one is easy. Okay, I have to stand up first. Oops. I'm going to do this.
Okay, you're
And I'm
standing on
going
a
to,
chair.
yes. I have this.
You are playing cards.
Yes. But for example,
You're playing Monster. You're
and
playing
one.
a memo test. No.
Yes, I'm playing a memory game.
So I'm playing
Standing
a
up on a
memory
chair.
game standing up on a chair.
Not so comfortable. Not so comfortable, I have to say. But well, okay.
No, but I think I will try that with my little ones next class.
I'm a muse, you see? I'm the muse here.
Of course. Okay, so mine is a
Okay.
little bit harder.
This is the funny part. Are you flying? You're falling down. You are a bird crashing onto a plane. Oh, you died. That's not it. It's
No.
not a bird. It's not a bird. Let's
Is that
go
correct?
again. It's you're flying. Okay. You're driving a flying
No,
car. No,
no, I'm
you're
flying what?
flying a car. You're flying a plane.
Okay.
Under. You're flying a plane under the ocean.
Yes!
I was really smart. We have to tell the audience that actually we did not know the other's sentence. That we are really guessing here.
Yes,
That
we are actually playing.
yes, we took some minutes before the recording to write down some sentences, but we didn't tell each other what the sentence was. So we are really playing here. So
So
great.
far it's a
Good
tie,
for us.
1-1.
Mine are really easy. I'm not so creative at this. Okay.
Wait until my second. If you guess it, I owe you a prize.
I need elements. I have elements.
Oh my God, you
What
you
element?
need props.
This
So a
one
cell
that
phone.
it's going to be something else.
Okay, a magic wand.
No. I'm going to be like this.
Why? Do you have a back problem?
No, because I'm going to be like my face,
Sleep.
my head is going to be upside
So
down. I'm
okay,
going to be upside down.
okay,
Okay?
but
So I'm
you're
going
not
to
actually doing that.
no, because I would be in Cirque du Soleil otherwise.
You're brushing your teeth
Yes,
while
with a
talking
marker.
on the phone,
Yes.
upside down.
Yes.
Okay, okay, it was easy. You're a good actress.
Or I am a bad creator.
So the last one, if you guess it, I owe you a chocolate.
Okay.
I should have props, but wait, I do have something here.
Okay, a handkerchief, a hat. You're opening a bag. You're still in a bank. Oh.
No, I'm wearing a hat and I'm wearing something here.
You are covering your mouth with something. You are covering your head and you're opening. You are opening something and closing it. You are operating someone.
Okay. So far, so
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Phone home, phone home.
Oh, you are ET operating a person.
No, I'm not ET.
You're operating ET.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do a brief recap on our sentences. Yours were you were playing. I'm playing memo test, standing up on a
Standing
chair.
up on a chair. Yes.
Okay, and then it was I'm brushing my teeth while talking on the phone upside
Yes.
down, right?
Yes. And then we had I'm operating ET. Okay. And then the first one, yours, was I'm flying a plane under the sea.
So far, I think our audience, which are who are super smart, noticed that we're using the present continuous, right?
Yes, of course, of course. So we will give them like some tips for them to remember what it is used for.
They always call it the ing. Yes, that's called continuous. All the continuous tenses finish in ing. Today we're focusing on present continuous mostly. So
Exactly. Yes. Okay. So, and there is something else that it ends in an ing form. It doesn't mean that it's always continuous because there are many other words that can end in an ing and they are not continuous. It's not always like it's not a must, but here we have two elements that are compulsory elements that make this continuous, like the verb to be and then another verb with an ing form.
very
The
good.
verb to be, of course,
Yes.
has to be in the present because that is why it is called present continuous. Right.
Yes. That's why it's present, not past, not future. What are you doing right now besides talking to our wonderful audience?
What am I doing right now? Right now, I'm sitting down. I'm drinking some water. I'm I'm taking notes.
Cool, you're more
Uh,
responsible than me. I'm not taking notes.
what about these days? Because we can also use the present continuous to speak our like more temporary situations, like these days. What is happening?
Mm,
What are you up to these days?
well, I'm waiting for an answer on my residency. That could be a temporary situation, I guess. Uh, and not much more. What about you? Are you doing something other than your routine?
Actually, yes, today I'm doing something different because I should be having classes, but I'm not going to have them. So I'm recording this episode in a different time. What else? And I'm going, this is something else that can be different, that I'm going to the gym.
It's very hard to
Uh,
think of exceptions. For example, I have a friend that he normally lives in Madrid. However, these days he is living in Galicia. For example, he's going to
for
be
example.
living there for 1 month. So that's
That
his
is a
thing.
temporary situation, yes.
Yeah.
And then speaking about something different, speaking about plans, what do you think you're doing? What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend I'm cleaning my house definitely, even though
Fun.
it's raining. Yay.
Is it raining now?
Yes,
There?
it's raining.
Here the sun is shining.
And I'm probably hanging out with some friends. So, what about you? Have you got big plans for the weekend?
I don't know if they're big, but I'm meeting friends also tomorrow because there are some friends who are coming to Rio Cuarto tomorrow. So we're getting together. We're having some mates.
Okay, so shall we go to our second game now? And this one is going to be a game for our listeners. So we're not going to take part in it.
No, no. So what's the game about? The game is we are going to bring you some sounds, and what you will have to do is to guess what they are doing, what the people in the sounds are
Oh,
doing.
no. Please say it as Joey. What are they doing?
What are they doing exactly? Okay, so our
So,
suggestion.
sorry, some are going to be a little bit controversial. So,
Yes.
go wild with your imagination.
What I was about to say is that our suggestion is for you to have something to write with, something at hand
Yeah.
to write with, because there are several sounds. We are going to tell you the numbers so that you are not so lost. And something important is that in order to comment your answers, to leave your answers, or to know if you couldn't get some of them and you want to know the answers, you will find them in our Instagram account. Okay, so shall we go to the first one?
Please.
Okay, so this is number one. Okay, so could you guess what they were doing?
Get ready for number 2. Here we go.
Okay, so what is she or he doing? And here comes the last one, number 3. Great. So that was the last one. Could you get it?
We hope you have your answers. Please share them with us. Don't be shy. Today, we have learned of the different uses of the present continuous. Yes, to talk about things that are happening at the moment of speaking, which is basically what you're doing right now. People can see you doing whatever it is you're doing.
Yes. This is also useful when we are describing a picture, for example. This
Also,
is the
yes.
same because it's something that we are seeing in that moment. So it is happening.
Okay, another use that we saw is for temporary situations, which means an exception to your routine. So this is a contrast between the present simple and the present continuous. So whenever something is not going according to your routine, We use a present continuous.
This is related to the example that you gave about your friend. He usually lives in Barcelona, but now he is living in Madrid, for example.
And the use that we also, I think we illustrated was our plans for the weekend. So in this sense, it's pretty similar to going to, because these are things that for sure are going to happen. For example, we are sure that you are listening to the next capsule as soon as it comes out.
Yes. It's useful to remind our listeners that here it's good to accompany the examples with some time expressions in order to show that it is going to be about the future, because otherwise it can sound as it is happening now.
Yeah, so probably you can say, this weekend, I'm hanging out with friends.
The last thing to say here is that what we get from many of our students is that it's easy. This is an easy verb tense because it's really similar to Spanish. Many of them say that it's really similar to Spanish because the structure is pretty much the same. So
it's true.
It's easy to remember. This one is easy to remember. This one, at least this one.
So we know you are listening to us right now, but what else are you doing?
Okay, so before we go, remember to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Give love to our content and spread the word to help our channel grow.
Also remember that you can rate our episodes and comment on each capsule. Activate the bell so that you know when our next capsule is out, and take a look at the description and our Instagram account to take more advantage of our content.
Okay, so that's all for today. Bye for now.
Bye.